Get after it, MP.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Colin Sexton out there with Murray. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. Jokic, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Edwards a screen on Jokic. MP, the pass to Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Outside Sexton. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Now here's Murray. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. For 3, Gordon can't hit. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. To the inside, Moore. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Screen by Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at San Antonio, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, Went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Sexton. Murray inside. Over Dillingham. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. To the left side wing. Puts it up from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
To the middle. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
They set the pick. Here's Murray. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
MP against Jokic. MP is screen on Sexton. Here's Edwards. Oh, that's offensive interference. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Over Dillingham. Murray, no good. For Minnesota, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And it's Denver with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Offensive rebound. And the jam by Gobert.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Picked by Gobert. Count the basket. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
They set a pick. MP with it. Picked up by Sexton. A nice shot by MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And stolen by Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Outside Barrett. Outside Murray. To the right side. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Gobert against Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Benton. The Nuggets with another miss. MP with it. He's coming off a 40-point game against Oklahoma City.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor. Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Inside, Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. No good on the shot. McDaniels with some nice D to the inside. Here's Rollins. Great D that time from Brown. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Barrett into the lane. Here's Jokic. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
And Minnesota with possession here. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Outside Brown. Back to Benton. Barrett against McDaniels. Gordon with a screen on McDaniels. Down low. Pass to Benton. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all tied up.
I'll tell you, he is becoming a very dependable passer. I love how Aaron Gordon puts the team first above anything else.
Moore passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now Gordon. Screen by Gordon to the middle. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Randall, a screen on Jokic to the paint. Gordon with a steal. And Denver pushing it up now. And that misses. That would have put him up.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's more. Jokic grabs the board.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
That one's good by Moore. MP's got 10.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
McDaniels against Barrett. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Brown. Here's Gordon. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 9 points in the game. Gordon's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Moore. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And he makes a first. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Strawler comes in for Barrett. And Murray subbed in for Banton. No good on the second free throw.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
Now Murray. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Moore in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards, the pass to Moore. Stolen by Miller. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He contributed 40 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Murray passes to Miller. Here's Murray. Goes up on the wing, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Down low. The shot by Najee, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Inside, here's MP. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Miller. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. To the middle. Oh! MP with a block.
Oh, MP sends that back. That is beautiful defense.
Now here's Randle. Guarded by Miller. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Moore's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Murray. Najee sets a screen. Murray passes to Najee. Here's Strawther. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
So David Adelman decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic comes in for Najee. And it's Ben in for Miller. Brown passes to Murray. Puts up a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Reed sets a screen. Pass to Dillingham. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Jokic against MP. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6 for Dillingham. Murray, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's a pick. Jokic against MP. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Buzelis. The Timberwolves need to get off the shot here. And MP throws it down.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Murray looking around. Oh, Jokic hammers it home. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Edwards a screen on Jokic to the inside. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. I
Strother. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Strother's got 7 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
MP against Jokic. Here's MP. And he cranks it down. He goes right over to Nikola Jokic.
MP, what a fancy finish.
Banton drives in. Here's Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP inside. Working on Jokic. MP, a screen on Brown. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Moore. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Now Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
Reed, a screen on Jokic. MP, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Over MP. Jokic, no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
And here's MP. 15 points in the game. Gotta get done inside. MP.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. From 11 feet away, misses off the right iron.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Edwards a screen on Jokic. Moore passes to Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Brown. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by MP. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And they're really working the paint now.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Buzelis. Clark is checked in for Edwards. And it's Rollins in for Dillingham. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Banton. Barrett comes in for Strother. And Sexton subbed in for Jamal Murray.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. On the break, here's Brown. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Moore passes to McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Sexton. Still no points. Jokic the screen for 3. Barrett. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. Jokic against MP. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels can't hit. Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Brown. Now here's Jokic. Come on! Jokic! What touch!
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
MP to pass to Clark. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Barrett. Back to Sexton. Pass to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic just got 8 points in the quarter.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Guys?
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Barrett against McDaniels. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. MP with the block.
Oh, my goodness. You can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Sexton. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barrett passes to Sexton. Barrett into the lane. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Rollins. The deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has been bringing it.
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout. And glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Minnesota in the lead. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Here's Moore. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Sexton. Outside Murray. No good. That would have tied it. Well, the Timberwolves shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. MP, no good. The Nuggets shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Here's Barrett. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Power move from MP.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here is Barrett. Murray for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And both free throws good for MP. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Here's Barrett. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Down low. Gordon with a steal. And they're pushing it up. MP against Jokic. Outside Sexton. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Moore. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 25 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Jokic. Right side Murray. Back to Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 22.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
MP drives in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over MP. And it's Jokic missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards looking for an opening. Now MP. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Barrett against Williams. Barrett passes to Sexton. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Here's Sexton. The Nuggets with another miss.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Three-pointer. MP packs it home.
That plays about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 8. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Murray's got 6.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Inside. Here's Randle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. MP with it. That's 29 for him. Gordon with a steal. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night.
Dan, what makes him...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Then passes to Najee. The lead now cut to single digits.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Buzelis out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Banton. No good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 8. On the take, Edwards. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Benton, guarded by Edwards. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you just watch Anthony Edwards continue to progress. This guy gets better and better every year.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Najee. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray passes to Najee. To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. Steps back. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Banton. To the inside. Brown passes to Murray. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Morris.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. And they double up MP. And MP throws it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket or you can expect this to happen.
Nuggets trail by 14. To the middle. And good.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
The Timberwolves shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Oh, there's the alley. And Edwards slams it in.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ben passes to Najee. Down low. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now MP to the middle. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Najee. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. There's Murray with the triple.
Defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Benton to the paint. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Moore passes to Gobert. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Outside Brown. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Moore. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Going inside. MP attacking the basket.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's more. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
On the wing, Murray. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
They set the screen. Pass to Buzelis. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Inside. Brown passes to Najee. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
MP scanning the floor. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Benton. To the inside. Here's Najee. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
MP outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Najee, covered by MP. Brown against Gobert. Brown's shot is good.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Edwards has got 25 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Najee sets a screen. Brown. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP outside to the paint.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall is checked in, and Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Brown. Barrett's checked in for Strawther. And Sexton subbed in for Ben. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nets, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
That's Julius Randle in pick-and-roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Now here's Murray. Over Dillingham. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 assists in the game. MP against Jokic. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Outside Murray. MP against Jokic. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's MP. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Left side Murray. No good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Sexton against Edwards. Sexton looking around. Cleared away by Edwards.
Well, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
MP outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid's checked in for Randall. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Clark is checked in for Edwards. And it's Rollins in for Dillingham.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Clark with a screen on Miller. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen. Miller outside. And again, it's Denver missing. And here is Williams. MP outside. There's the triple. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.